Welcome to John Zephyr's coaching classes. Today finally we reached into last topic, that is how to find the solution by completing square method. This is a bit of difficult one. Okay, everybody faces difficulty in doing this, but then if you see today's video, you will never make any mistake in solving this. Okay. So the question is, solve the following quadratic equations by completing the square method. You please follow my method, okay, so that you will never lose any marks in this kinds of sums. Okay, so let us see one question. X square plus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. You need to solve this quadratic equation by completing the square method. That means you are supposed to find out the value of x. Okay, we have learnt how to find by formula method. I have put the video for that. Second, we have done by factorization also, that also I have put on the videos. Please, those who have not watched the videos which were previously uploaded, please go through that. Okay, nothing is interlinked. Okay, these all are different things. Formula method is different and factorization method is different, and this is also completely different. Okay, this I will consider under type 1, where the value of a is equal to 1. That is this. You can see only x square. Okay, how to proceed? You write x square plus 2x. This third constant term, take it towards the right side, equal to 5. This should be your first step. The constant number, take it into right hand side. Okay, and then now what can you do further? We will do, if this LHS as it is, you write down x square plus 2x. Okay, now what am I going to write? C plus k. This is equal to x plus a the whole square. Okay, now this k and this x plus a the whole square will be as it is. You will have to write this only for all the sums. Wherever you see here plus, if here it is plus, then this should be plus. Okay, first I will show you how to do the plus one. Okay, now as it is, you write down x square plus 2x plus k equal to x square plus 2ax plus a square. Okay, now compare the terms. Compare these terms, x square similar to x square. Now you are going to compare these two. Okay, that is 2x equal to 2ax. I have written the entire thing. 2x is equal to 2ax. What will happen here? I need to find out the value of a. A will be equal to 2x. This 2x you divide by 2x. So that will give you a equal to 1. What is my value of a? It is equal to 1. Now we need to find out the value of k. Compare this k with this term. K is what? Is equal to a square. So therefore k is equal to a square. Therefore k is equal to, what is your a? 1. 1 square is k equal to 1. I needed the value of k. As soon as you get the value of k, now you are done with half of the sum. How to go further? Let me write this as equation 1. Adding k equal to 1. Adding 1 on both the sides of equation 1. Let us add 1 on both the sides. So x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to, what is there on right side? 5 plus 1. I have added 1 on both the sides. What will I get now? x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 6. Okay, now comes the main part, that is how to make it a perfect square. Write this x, okay, take this sign, plus square root of 1. What is square root of 1? Square root of 1 is 1. I am saying square root. If some other number is there, you have to write accordingly. So this is 1. The whole square equal to 6. So taking square root on both the sides, square root, what will happen? See, x plus 1 the whole square. If I am taking square root, this will be only x plus 1. X plus 1 is equal to, because I am taking square root, please remember right side what will happen, there will be two sign, plus as well as minus, square root of 6. Okay, so square of this became only x plus 1 and right side became this plus and minus square root of 6. Now take this plus 1 towards the right side, x equal to, this will become minus 1, plus 1 will become minus 1, and then this as it is, plus minus root 6. So what is your x now? Therefore x is equal to minus 1 plus root 6, or x is equal to minus 1 minus. Okay, let us begin with type 2 sum, where I will be having the coefficient of x square other than 1. Okay, how to solve that? Let me take an example. 9y square minus 12y plus 2 equal to 0. How do we solve this? 9y square minus 12y, keep it towards your left hand side and then equal to, plus 2, you take it towards your right side, keep it minus 2. Okay, now after this, why I consider this under type 2? Because I have this 9 number which I need to remove. How can I remove that? Divide by 9. Divide by 9. So what will happen? 9y square divided by 9 minus 12y divided by 9 minus 2 divided by 9. So if I divide by 9, this 9 will get cancelled. Y square minus 12 by 9 y equal to minus 2 by 9. Okay, so what was the difference here? We need to divide this number. This is another one step. So what did I say? First step should be take the constant, keep it on right hand side, and then the second one, if there are any numbers other than 1 along with x square, okay, you need to divide that number. Please remember, otherwise you will stuck up. You will not move further. Okay, now here you see this sign is minus. So how to solve this one? If write down this y square minus 12 by 9y, I'll write plus k equal to, okay. Now here what should I write? Previous sum we had written x plus a the whole square, but here I will write y, because in this sum the variable is y, okay, and minus y. Here you see minus sign. If here it is positive, here also there will be positive. If here it is negative, here you must take minus only. Why minus? A, as it is a only this variable will change. Remember, this variable should match this variable of the question. Okay, so here the whole square, so y square minus 12 upon 9y plus k is equal to y square minus 2ay plus a square. is which formula? A minus b the whole square formula. Now let us compare the terms. If you compare the terms, this is also y square, this is also y square. Now these two terms you can compare. Minus 12 by 9y is equal to minus 12 by 9y is equal to minus 2ay. Minus 2ay. Okay. I am supposed to find out the value of a. Okay. You can say this minus minus cancels. 2 6 are 12. Y also gets cancelled. So your a is equal to 6 upon 9. Therefore a is equal to 3 2s are 3 3s are 2 by 3. You got the value of a. Now first we compared this with this. Now I am comparing this with this. Your k is always equal to a square. So k is equal to a square. Therefore k is equal to 2 by 3 the whole square. Therefore k is equal to 4 by 9. K is equal to 4 by 9. Okay. We'll consider this equation as 1. Okay. Now add the value of k to both the sides of equation 1. Adding 4 by 9 to both the sides of equation 1 we get. Okay. So y square minus 12 by 9y and you had equal to minus 2 by 9. Add this k. What is the value of k? 4 upon 9 plus 4 upon 9. Y square minus 12 by 9y plus 4 upon 9 is equal to minus 2 plus 4 common denominator. Okay. Now let me make it as a perfect square term. Y will be as it is. Take this minus sign. Square root of this. What is square root of 4? 2. What is square root of 9? 3. So y minus 2 by 3 square equal to 2 by 9. 4 minus 2, 2 upon 9. Now we need to take square root. Taking square root on both the sides. Taking square root on both the sides, what do you get? So y minus 2 by 3 is equal to, what did I do? Taken the square root. Okay. And here what will happen? I already told you, whenever you are taking square root, you need to put 2 sign, plus and minus. What is square root of 2 by 9? Fine. Let us solve further. Y minus 2 by 3 equal to plus minus root 2. Square root of 2 is root 2 upon square root of 9 is 3. Okay, that's it. So y is equal to, shift this to right hand side. Minus 2 by 3 will become plus 2 by 3 plus or minus root 2 by 3. So here if you see the denominator is common, write this again one more step. 2 plus or minus under root 2 upon 3. Okay. Now separate out this because you cannot add 2 and root 2. So y is equal to 2 plus root 2 by 3 or y is equal to 2 minus root 2 by 3. This is your answer. Hope you understood the chapter very well. I have uploaded many videos of these quadratic equations. Okay. If you go through the videos according to the sequence which I had given, I assure you, you will not lose any marks in quadratic equations. So please take advantage of this, and if you have any difficulties, just WhatsApp me, and please subscribe, share it to your friends, and please do like it if you really understood whatever contents I have given to you. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you children. Do well.